What is up again, YouTube? Today we're gonna do another in-car car talk video. We have another topic on Mustangs. So the topic today is the performance package worth it. It really comes down to, we're not gonna get hit. We're not gonna get hit, that's why I'm looking. So it really comes down to whether or not you're really gonna be pushing the car track-wise. And there's some reasons behind my argument of that statement. So in order to talk about the argument that I just made, you would need to know what comes in the performance package. From my understanding, the performance package has the 19-inch wheels. They are like a weird like Y shape, but there's a ton of spokes. They're really hard to clean. They come in gloss black or an alloy color. They're 19-inch wheels. They come with the Pirelli P0s. That is one of the things that comes with the performance package. The next thing that comes with the performance package are the 6-piston Brembo brakes in the front instead of the Ford-made calipers in the front. And I don't know if they're 6-piston or 4-piston. I'm not entirely sure, but I know on the performance package, they're 6-piston Brembos. Brembos do perform better than the Ford brakes that come on the non-performance, so the base package. The car also comes with an upgraded suspension system that comes with the performance package, hence performance. It comes with thicker sways, I believe stiffer springs, and stiffer shocks. So there's a different suspension setup than the base model in the performance package. So you get that better handling setup because it's the performance package. I believe it also comes with a different diffuser in the back, but that doesn't really have anything to do with the performance of the car and whether or not you would buy it. I don't know, it's up to you, but I don't think the diffuser is like a huge difference. The difference between the base diffuser and the performance diffuser, I believe the performance is painted on the inside, and then it has like this black outlining strip on the outside. I'll show pictures too. Whereas the base is completely painted, so it doesn't look as, it doesn't give as much depth. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. I'll show pictures, you guys can see the difference. Now, with all that being said, now that you guys know what's in the performance package, we can talk about whether or not that would be a good choice for you guys. For me, when I went to the dealership to go pick up the Mustang, it was really like a shot in the dark. I didn't know what I was kind of buying, and the thing that drew my attention towards the Mustang was the Brembos. So I was one of those naive people, not naive, but I was just, you know, hypnotized by like the Brembos, and then the wheels looked a lot better than the base GT wheels. So when I bought my car, I specifically saw that there was Brembos on it and they had nicer 19-inch wheels. That's why I went towards the performance, not knowing that there was the suspension upgrade. With all that being said, it's up to the customer whether or not they want to buy a car that is geared towards better handling versus not so much in everyday driving. So Ford designed the Performance GT to perform better on the track, which is why they gave it bigger brakes, better performing brakes, and better performing suspension. Now, if you're someone that's not gonna modify their car and just buy the car and drive it as is, that really is gonna make you differ from getting the GT Premium versus the GT Base. Because if you're not gonna do anything to the car, but you still want a car that's gonna perform well, the best from the factory, then I would definitely go with the Premium. If not, if you just want something that has, you know, that's a fun weekend car and you're gonna drive it on the weekends and you're not gonna push it really crazy, then I would just go ahead and get the base, maybe put some wheels on it, depending if you like the base wheels or not. But if you're gonna modify the car and you don't want to spend that extra amount for the Premium or performance package, I mean, then I would go with the base and then put maybe coilovers on it, upgraded sways. Eibach makes thicker sways, just off the top of my head. They do make big brake kits for the car. So there's a lot of things that you can do to upgrade the base to make it even better than the performance package. But coming from the factory, you need to know if you're gonna be modifying the car or not, and what kind of modifications you're gonna be doing, which will tell you what to do, which will tell you which car and package you'll wanna purchase from the factory. Now for me, I bought the performance package, and like I said, I bought it because of the Brembos and I bought it because of the wheels. I love the stock wheels. They're a bit heavy, but I love how they look. The finish is amazing. I'm keeping the stock wheels for as long as I can. I am gonna get coilovers. Eventually I wanna upgrade to a coilover setup. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upgrade sways quite yet. I have the Brembos. That's the nice thing, is I don't have to upgrade the big brake kit. I don't have to go about buying a whole new kit. I don't have to go about installing it, because that's a headache in itself. So I already have the Brembos on the car. So I guess what it comes down to is just knowing what you're gonna be using the car for and whether or not you're gonna be upgrading the car with future modifications. So just kind of know what person you are, if you're gonna track the car, if you're just gonna drive it on the weekends for fun, and then ask yourself if you're gonna be modifying the car and what kind of upgraded suspension and performance mods and braking and such. So just know who you are as a buyer and what you're looking for, and then I think that way you can go about deciding if you want to go for the performance package or just the base model. Now, I kind of geared off towards of the original question, which is the performance package worth it? It is, in my opinion. The performance package is worth it if it just, in my opinion, I haven't modified the car really anything, and I've had it for a year. So the looks wise, the performance wise that comes with the car, and I haven't done anything, like I said, to it in a year, I think it is worth the extra few $1,000s. It sounds a lot when you say few $1,000s, but when you think about what comes with it, the better wheels, better suspension, better brakes, it all kind of justifies itself and makes it a sensible buy. So I think that the performance package is worth it if you have the money for it, and like I said, just depending on what kind of buyer you are, but the performance package is worth it in my opinion. And that's just the short video that I have for you guys today. Is the performance package worth it on the S550 Mustang GTs? Thanks guys for watching. Tune in for my upcoming videos. There's gonna be so much going on with Mustang install, or part installs for the Mustang, new arrival parts coming in, there's car shows coming up, summer's coming up. There's just a ton of filming content for you guys coming up, and I'm really excited to share it with you and film it. I got the Osmo now. There's gonna be just so much going on. I'm rambling on talking about it. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Car Talk video.